Hey guys, Born Free here. We're at the King of New York tournament, probably the last major sort of Ultra Street Fighter 4 tournament before it disappears and Street Fighter 5 comes out in 2 weeks. I'm here with OG Shine.
What's up, what's up?
How you doing, man?
Good, man, what's up?
It's all good. It's all good. I want to ask you, now you've made it into the top 10. This format is round robin. How do you feel about round robin?
I actually like round robin because, like, you know, in a tournament bracket, you can end up like not playing a lot of players. So, like, you know, a lot of time when you win, it comes down to, like, you know, who you didn't match up in with the brackets.
Yeah.
But round robin, you got to play everybody, so you can't avoid nobody.
That's true. I mean, it seems like this format is one that could be used a lot more in the US, I think. Although it's fairly time consuming. I think that I do think there's a place for it though, and I do think it ultimately will tell you who is the best. How do you feel? How do you feel today? Do you feel like you got a good chance, or?
I like my chances. I think there's not a single person here that I can beat. The possibility though is just they're all really good, so I have to like really be like on point, you know. So they're all really good players though.
Right. Yeah. No, that's very true. I'm looking around me. I'm seeing like some real killers here. So talking of Ultra Street Fighter 4, it's been excluded from Evo. Some tournaments it's going to be there as well. How do you feel about it, like, as, I guess in two parts, how do you feel about it as a player? How do you feel about it as a spectator in regards to, so it being excluded from Evo, for instance, or being excluded from any competition?
So it hurts a little bit because when I look back at it, I actually started playing this game when I was 14. I am 21 now. So, like,
oh, wow.
You can actually see that, like, you know, Street Fighter 4 is like, it's leaving. So, especially with the exclusion of Evo, I can understand it from a marketing decision, but like, I would like to see it around along with Street Fighter 5, you know. And as a spectator, you know, man, like the games they replaced it with, I'm not feeling. I'm not feeling the Pokken decision, not feeling it at all. But I mean, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, like to keep Evo in business, the marketing, the business aspect of it. Street Fighter 4 has to kind of like move to the side to, like, you know, let new games come in and let new blood come in. So I can understand the decision, but, you know, at like from a personal standpoint, I want to see Street Fighter 4 around a little bit more.
Yeah, it's a little difficult to let something like that go. It was so big and it lasted for so long. It was online. It was very different from other games in that respect.
Yeah.
There wasn't like a tiny community holding it together. It was like a huge community of players. So anyway, okay, got your feelings on that. So let's talk about Street Fighter 5, right? How are you feeling about the game so far? Have you had much chance to play it?
Street Fighter 5, the elephant in the room. Yes, I have gotten to play it. I've played the beta. I do like the game. It is very different from Street Fighter 4. I had to adjust, but I can see my place in the game, and I can see its place in the community for a while. I do like the game. It's not as flashy, but it is interesting to watch in its own right, from a technical aspect.
Okay, so what do you think? Are there any characters that you're sort of warming to?
Yes, I love Chun. I was playing Chun all morning. I love Karen. Ken is fun. I'm having a little bit of difficulty understanding how he's played. He seems one of the more weaker characters to me, but it's still, you know, it's still beta, so we have to see. Julio did great stuff with him at the MadCast tournament, so like I can't even say anything because he understands it more than me. And I've been messing with Necalli as well. Necalli is very fun. A little linear, but he is fun. I think those are all the characters I tried. There are other characters I'm interested in, but I haven't really gotten the time to actually like sit down and like learn multiple characters. To like, you know, even more characters. I mean, because I have messed around with a couple, but I want to learn like the whole cast.
So, do you think, in regards to the strength of the characters, what do you think? You think some characters are strong right now, and some characters will be strong in the future? Or like, what are your feelings?
Okay, so the characters that I think are very strong right now are Chun, Karen, Birdie, Vega, Nash. Off the top of my head, I think those are like the top 5 that come to my head. Those characters are all really good. Like, you know, obviously good. I think longevity, I think Chun is like, you know, because, you know, later on the meta might change, and as we understand characters more, We might figure out more and characters might get weaker. So I think Birdie is strong in the beginning, but as we understand him more and as people start learning his bad matchups, once we understand what those bad matchups are, I think he's not going to be as strong. But I think Chun is like solidified. Like I think as long as she stays the way she is in the final build, I think she is going to be a very good character for a very long time.
Yeah, I've heard a lot about Chun. That's all I hear is Chun, and actually Karin as well, who I think is a really cool character to watch. So I think we've covered pretty much everything. I just wanted to ask you, like, which tournaments do you think you'll be attending in the near future?
Tournaments, I actually have no idea. I think I'm going to Winter Brawl. East Coast tournaments, I'm gonna stick around here, but I don't know how much I get to travel because of school. So I'll figure it out. But anything that's on Philly, then I'll stick over there. Winter Brawl, Summer Jam, ECT, NEC, yeah. And if there's another Defend the North, of course I'm going because it's in my state.
Absolutely, New York. All right, so listen, OG Shine, thank you very much.
Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, thanks so much. That's awesome. And peace out, guys.